Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Well, I got some more of these glasses on, but let me make sure we understand. Okay, listen. Jimmy Kimmel is coming back tonight. Jimmy Kimmel is coming back tonight. The leading headline is Jimmy Kimmel is coming back tonight. Now, listen, I'm not necessarily a Jimmy Kimmel or any of them fan. You know, I've been an Arsenio fan the whole time, but it's okay. I was a Johnny Carson fan. You know, but Jimmy Kimmel's not bad. I don't have anything bad to say about them. That's their job. That's what they do. This is what I do. But baby, you know, he's coming back. This is a case of, this is a case, this is, regardless of what all the reasons, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about how you can think somebody's down, how you can think you down, how you think you lost, but you say, no, I'm not, don't give up. This is a case of not giving up. This is a case of not giving up. I don't know what he said, maybe, or what maybe he thought, but I'm just talking about for me. When I see somebody that looks like they're on their way out the door, when you have somebody that kick you, just take you like a football and say, baby, you don't have any talent, you ain't got nothing going for you, I'm ready to take the ball. You know how Alvin's father was a center. So you know how the center get down up in them and hold the ball and be ready to catch the ball so that somebody can kick the ball, or be ready to toss the ball through his legs back to the quarterback. I know a little bit. I'm talking about, but when you take the ball and you kick it, you say you don't have no talent, you this, that, and the other. How many of y'all done had somebody take your personality, take everything you thought you loved, take everything you thought about yourself. They put the ball up there and they took their foot and they kicked your behind all off the field. And baby, you still standing, you bounce back. That's what I'm talking about. It's not him I'm talking about. I'm talking about bouncing back. Because I'm trying to get you to come along with me and bounce back. You know, I think about how many times people thought I was down and out. I was down and out. I've been down and out. I don't have no problem talking about Georgianne because you all do a great job of talking about me. But there are people like me that's been down and out, baby. I'm talking about on their last everything. And people just kick you to the curb. You can walk into a room and everybody get quiet when you walk in because they just finished talking about yourself. Okay? But look at you now. Look at you on the other side of the screen. Look at you. You stayed the course. See, you have to stay the course. Myron Golden Ticket, you have to stay the course. Don't take your eyes off the prize. Now, I don't know how Mr. Kimmel got back. He got back because of legal reasons. He got back because of legalese. He got back because y'all called and wrote letters. He got back because whatever the reason why he got back. I always put things in God's plan. It was God's plan for him to get back. But that's what I say about you. All of you on the other side that's down and out, baby, you are never down and out. You are never down and out. Don't let anybody tell you. I'm telling you, when you can feel the wait a minute, this little piece right here ain't working. Wait a minute. When you can feel, fix that out. When you can feel the foot, okay, when you got a fresh footprint in your behind, don't you think that you're down and out. Jimmy Kimmel just showed y'all that. That's what that's my lesson about Jimmy Kimmel. That's my Jimmy Kimmel lesson. When the footprint is still, it's fresh. When somebody just told you, you ain't nobody, you ain't nothing. Okay? My favorite high school, where y'all at? Favorite High School, Gary, Indiana. I'm not going to tell y'all what teacher said something to me about, I didn't even understand why he came out that bad. I liked all my teachers. I had a great time in high school. I did what you're supposed to do. Go to school, learn something, be smart in school, know something, work your way through adolescence and go on to college somewhere. But this man told me that I would never finish college. It was out the blue. He had his little pick in the class, and I wasn't one of them. And it didn't bother me. But because I knew where I was going. I knew what I was gonna do. I already had that worked out. My mother had already worked that out ever since I was a kid. I knew I was going to college, Spelman College. So I said, because she went to Spelman. So, and my dad went to Morehouse. So, I mean, it wasn't even, and I lived in Gary, Indiana. So come on, figure it out. In the 60s, when I came down here for doing segregation times. So anyway, baby, let me tell you something. Can't nobody hold you down. Only you can hold you down. Mm-hmm. When people try to hold you down, it's not try. Let me get try out of my vocabulary. When people think that they're holding you down, God got the last word. It's somebody on the other side of this screen that needs to hear this. Now, you can watch Jimmy Kimmel tonight and see what he had to say, but it's not even about what he had to say. It's what God had for him. It's what it looked like. It looked one thing, but it's another. The grass looks green on the other side. How many of y'all done gone over and got that grass and found out that grass was the worst grass you ever had? Some of y'all don't make errors. You all perfect. All my perfect people. I'm not talking to the perfect people. I'm talking to the people who had some things happen to them where the grass looked greener on the other side. And when you got over there, that grass was not even green. It was false. It was turf. Okay? But when you could Kimmel ought to still feel the foot in his butt. It's still there. Might be some of it still hanging off. But he's back tonight. And I've said the same thing for you. Let me tell you about them people. You know how many people told me I wasn't going to be here? You can't. God got a plan. I ain't going to be here. One thing about it. I got to go and you got to go too. See, once you get that attitude, it'd be different if you had to leave the earth and them people who talked about you, treated you badly, lied on you, they didn't have to leave the earth. Baby, they got to go too. Them people that talked about you, they got to go too. They can't stay here either. And they might leave before you. Have you ever had that happen? God rest their soul. I'm just saying. When it looks like all things are lost, when it looks like you can't see the forest for the trees, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You just know that God got you. Just go somewhere and be still for a minute. See, I'll go be still for a minute and see if you can get a word in. This is bothering me right here. You know, it's only one side just doing something. Anyway, be still for a minute. Be still and hear the word. Because the boy back tonight. Because people were canceling Hulu. Wasn't nobody going to Disneyland World. Hulu, Disney World, Disneyland, whatever it is, all Disney Plus, all that was being canceled. He's back tonight. See what I'm saying? Somebody on the other side of this screen, because I can just see it. When I get that feeling, somebody on the other side of the screen, they trying to cancel you. Baby, it cancel. So you don't have to cancel me, I'm out. When people try to cancel you, when people cancel you, so what? You don't have to accept somebody canceling you. Who are they? They got to leave the earth also. If y'all can get y'all to understand that nobody is permanently here. You are living a human experience. You are a spiritual person in a human body living a human experience. You got to go. Bye-bye. You got to go. You can't stay here forever. All this foolishness you spending your time with, all this he said, she said, they got, we don't have. You stop me, I'm going to stop you. Oh, that bit, you got to go. Everybody. So, why are you wasting your time with some people who got to go? You got things to do. You got some fulfillments. You know, don't they have a fulfillment centers all over Atlanta. Amazon does. Is that what they're called? I'm getting my vocabulary together. I think it's fulfillment. They don't call them warehouses anymore, do they? They call them fulfillment centers. Baby, you got some fulfillment to do. God gave you something to do. Do not listen to these people. They got to leave and report, just like you have. They can't report with you. You can't be standing here talking about, come here, baby, tell them what I did. No, 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 no. You got to stand before the Lord and tell him yourself what you did. Oh, no, 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 no. I got that wrong. He gonna tell you what you didn't do. You better come on with it and get some stuff done and do what you're supposed to do and create. And don't listen to none of that. Now, you may find yourself by yourself. When you stop listening and just don't want to be bothered, you find yourself, oh my goodness. Sometimes you find yourself by yourself. But then when you're by yourself, you can hear more, do more, create more. And sometimes it is lonely. Sometimes it is lonely. But when everybody gets home back to the house and when we're all in here together, it's good. I have a good time. You get more family. But sometimes I want to do more with more people. But I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered with, being, what's the word? When you figuring out, you're not supporting me. You're just trying to see what I'm doing so you can go back and talk about it later. I don't want to be bothered with the people. I don't want to be bothered. I just don't. When I think we all are having a good time and you taking notes, you know, when I think I'm telling you something about I'm excited about something, and you taking notes to make it so next time I see it, it's in another form. You know, just what? I don't want to be bothered. So I just do me. And you could do you. Baby, on the other side of the screen that I'm talking to, that person I'm talking to, let me tell you something. The person in the mirror is the only one getting in the coffin with you. Only one. And so I'm saying to you that get it done. Get it done. You know? Get it done. What did Wayne send out on Facebook today? A drink glass. That's what I was trying to have, that drink. I was trying to drink my phone, Wayne. I just wanted to take, it looks so good. Your drinks look so good. But I know I can't drink like that. You know, I can only sip on something. I have to drink at home. If I'm going to drink something, I have to drink at home. I can't drink out. It doesn't take much for me because I don't drink, really. That's like almost pregnant. I don't know. Anyway, I know better because it just kind of throw you off a little bit. You know, some people say I just want to buzz, but you buzz and driving, that's not a good thing. And then you buzz and you're in an Uber, that's not a good thing. You buzzing and you trying to figure out how you're gonna get home, that's not a good thing. So you need to buzz at home. You're gonna get that buzz. Anyway, I digress. Listen, Jimmy Kimmel coming back. Jimmy Kimmel gonna be on tonight. Jimmy Kimmel gonna let y'all. He gonna wear them out, I believe. Or maybe he may be toned down. I don't know. But the fact that he's back said something to me also about freedom of speech. I just don't want to know that you can watch me. Do you know the same time Jimmy Kimmel got pulled off, I got a message from YouTube that said you use something. Say watching everybody. Somebody's watching you. Is that a song like that? I mean, you're watching everything. What America is this? Where am I? What America is this? What did these stripes and what these stars and stripes mean? That I can't say what I want to say now? I'm not, because this man said a whole lot about black women. He talked about black women like a D-O and a double G. And nobody said anything because nobody wants to say he said that. Oh no, he didn't say that. He didn't really say that. Oh no. I admit I don't do tragedy like that. I don't do that kind of guns. I don't like any of that. So I give him that. I give him Kirk, Kennedy, Malcolm, Martin, and Medgar. All the same tragedy. I give him that. But this man talked about us like a dog. But he could because we had something in this country called what? Freedom of speech. So you can't take away from, you can't kill nobody because they said something. But you kill Malcolm because he said something. You kill Kirk because he said something. You kill Martin because he said something. You kill Kirk because he said something. You kill Mega because he said something. You kill Kirk because he said something. You kill Kennedy because he looked like he was leaning towards us. And you kill, see what I'm saying? It's been going on, but it doesn't make it correct. It's not right. And so that means that anybody, you can't get it. This is the American experiment, and it's supposed to be the democratic experiment that you're supposed to be able to say what you want to say, as long as I think of some words you can't say, like in a crowd you can't say fire and something else. I think there's some few words that really are censored for because people will be harmed. You can't say things gonna put people in harm's way. I don't believe in that either. But you should be able to say what you want to say. I mean, what would we be? YouTube is like the best landing place because we're able to speak our hearts. We're able to help people on the other side of the screen. We're able to offer ourselves to our public. And we wouldn't be able to do that if we didn't have these stripes and these stars to me. And so I didn't want YouTube calling me, but they said, I held up my phone and it had music. Mine was almost copyright infringement, but it wasn't because I only had like 3 seconds. So they couldn't say that. But I'm not holding up. You see, baby, Georgiana not holding up the phone anymore. I'll just talk to you all. But anyway, if you got somebody who got their foot in your butt, got their knee on your neck, got a gun in your back, and pushing you out the way, baby, run. Let them have it. Because you got something better to do. Something better is waiting for you. And Jimmy Kimmel is back. Who knew? Indefinitely, they said. Indefinitely he'll be gone. Indefinitely. We shutting him down. Who knew? I'm not holding him up. I'm holding up how you don't know what the Lord is going to do. You don't know how your situation is going to turn out. You don't know. And so don't give up. My people on the other side, baby, don't give up. Look at me, look at me, look at me. 3 times cancer. And if I listen to them, it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. If I listen to them, baby, God got something else. I'm not listening to any of them. I'm done with all of it because I'm on a mission. I heard from the Lord. Be still and know that I'm God, and I will tell you what to do. And so I'm just doing my little do. And loving on you. Loving on you. You know I love you. I love you. I love you. And you can't do anything about it.